The police were made to catch slaves at first, you know what I mean? So it's like, since the beginning of time, police was never a black man's police. They would never had our best interest, and it sadly still shows that today, you know? Like, you still see it. Even after and then, like, even after slavery and stuff, like, we're not owned by anybody, but we're still fucked up. We're released to nothing. It's not the same where a Spanish person, they come into America and they're trying to find better or whatever, so they're struggling to get there. It's not the same thing. They have made that choice to come here to get better, you know what I mean? Because it's fucked up where they're at. We were taken from where we were living at, brought to a whole different place. We're forced to work slave for the person that is in power, which is the white man. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much built America. Like, America was built off of free labor, you know what I mean? And, like, we still haven't even got nothing for that. So when we got out of slavery, we actually were doing, like, good. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, a white person could even say, like, yo, you guys are lazy, you guys are, like, you feel me, you guys don't want it, whatever you can. We actually were doing that, and then you guys just came and fucked everything up. We were Republicans at one point in time. Like, black people were Republicans at one point in time. We weren't even Democrats. We were fucking Republicans. We were in the House of Representatives and all that stuff. We was actually about to, feel me, be equal. We were actually about to make the scale equal. We actually really were. It's not like how it's watered down today. The black people and Spanish people that's in the government, what they probably have a objective to make a change, bro. But when they get there, for whatever reason they don't. It's still the same. It doesn't matter. And for me, you notice in the news, they make you see like there is a change, but it's nothing. Shit's still wrong. Like, you know, like obviously nothing's changing. Motherfuckers are still dying. We're still in debt. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, like, oh, I gotta smoke right quick. But it's just crazy, bro. But yeah, the KKK was started by Democrats. A lot of people don't even fucking know that. Started right by fucking Democrats. Cause the motherfuckers, cause that's who was, for me, cause white people were Democrats, you know what I mean? Cause you know how mostly Democrats are black, Spanish people, you know what I mean? From the urban community, you know what I'm saying? We're so pro-Democrat, we don't even know the background of Democrats. Like you feel me? Like we don't even know the background of it. Like, the shit was formed from the KKK. And then on top of that, like, the Democratic Party still don't really be doing nothing for us. It be the Republican Party. It don't be yo, I ain't even gonna get started on Trump, because people gonna be mad at me about Trump, but I ain't gonna hold you. Motherfucker, if I was able to vote, I would have voted for Trump. He did some shit. I ain't gonna hold you. He did some shit. Like, he does mean it that way. I'm not even gonna hold you. He does, but that's just ignorance upon him, because, like, he's another white man that's been through generations. You know what I mean? Like, this is all systematic. Like, all this shit is systematic now. I don't even think white people are truly even racist anymore. You know what I mean? It's systematic. It's how they were brought up. Just like with the police force. The police is taught to be scared. Yo, the police is taught when they're scared to do whatever they got to do to make it home. Mind you, they're supposed to be policing. You're supposed to be protecting us. So if you're scared, you shouldn't even be up for this job. Because, yo, like, a lot of people have been getting killed. Innocent people didn't have no gun that couldn't even have harmed them in the least bit. Have been getting killed because they're scared. That's a big problem. Why are you teaching them that? You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean. Like, it's all systematic. Like, the shit just keeps happening and happening and happening. The motherfuckers who wanted it to be like that, which is probably the motherfuckers who was the people who owned the slaves, boom. They're like, all right, cool. And then whatever made them give up give us up, whatever, the Civil War, whatever, I don't know. I feel like there was more to it. But we just don't know. Like, I feel like there's a lot of shit that we just do not know about us, about religion, like, just about anything. We just are blind because they keep shit for people, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's in the book anymore, though, because we're getting hip on books. They said if you want to hide anything from a nigga, you put it in a book. We've been reading books, so I don't know, because it's starting to be repetitive, and then, you know what I mean? It's nothing new, and it's like, it's not, like, just off of the shit that you be reading nowadays, you know what I mean? You could tell, like, it's not telling both sides of the stories. It's only telling his story. You know what I mean? It's not telling his story. It's telling his story. You know what I mean? It's not. Nah, it's not that. You know. Go run Someday up.
Rising Sunday.
Nah, Someday. EskoBandss. EskoBandss. 2 S's.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, it's everywhere. Let me run that shit up. I ain't even put no promo behind that one. I think got like 200 views. This one was by Time Flock. Shout out Time Flock. You know what I mean? King Times. I mean, do his thing. We got some more footage coming with him too. I ain't gonna hold you. And the nigga SB too. SB, feel me? My boy, he's nice too. Yeah, my nigga SB. And then another song dropped. Dante dropped a song. Like a mixtape with Nero. I got a song up there. I got 2 songs up there with Nero, actually.
We all gotta die someday, so I'ma go out getting paid. Revenue in each and every way. Gotta make sure my daughter's straight. And I just bought an AK, just in case someone wants to die today. Gotta give the Lord the highest praise. Try to call my death early. Feeling like I'm white named Larry. The side of the barrel is scary. Give your mother something to bury. Don't do me like the last one. Cause the last one I thought maybe she was the one. I trusted her, she held my word. And oh my God, my heart broke, you can see it in my eyes. That my veins cold, baby girl, I ain't gon' lie. I wanna love you, but this pain I feel inside. I can't love you because the pain that resides. Shorty, I've been through it, it's okay, you leave my side. You only got one life to live, so it's alright. We all want someone that's gon' ride or die. Not play with your pride, respect you enough to give you a reply. Baby, it's alright.
Stay tuned for the remix too. My nigga Daryl hopped on this shit. I gotta get my shit right though. My nigga, he floated. On Paradise, my nigga. On Paradise.
I like that shot. That's an album cover.
And cracking in fours.
Revenue in each and every way. Gotta make sure my daughter's straight. And I just bought an AK, just in case someone wants to die today. Gotta give the Lord the highest praise. Try to call my death early. Feeling like I'm white named Larry. The side of the barrel is scary. Give your mother something to bury. I know I hurt you with the things that I do. But it's obvious I'm not the one for you. I know I hurt you with the things that I do. But it's obvious I'm not the one for you.
I need a lyric video too.
A lyric video?
Yeah.
What is that? People be saying that shit to me too, bro. What is that? What's a lyric video?
You just had the video of the song and the lyrics.
And the lyrics playing. Oh, okay. I gotta talk to Dante about that. We put that shit up there for y'all. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, cause I don't know what the fuck, bro. Me and Dante, like, we know what we doing, cause like we know music, like, you know what I mean. We grew up listening to music, watching the interviews and shit. We know the basis of the shit, so we just doing it. We just doing it, bro. We don't know what the fuck we doing. We just now learning about some fucking promotion and marketing. I ain't gonna hold you. If you an upcoming artist, then yeah, the motherfuckers better get on that, cause that's what's really gonna. Nigga, just like these motherfuckers be saying, you gotta put some money behind yourself, dog. Some real shit. Bro, I came home, bro, to shit. Yeah, I came home to shit. I ain't have not a damn dollar. I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga, it's all about what the fuck you make it. I ain't gonna hold you. That's all it is. It's about what the fuck you make it.
Like Justin Bieber.
Just like Justin Bieber. That was my nigga at one point in time. Oh, he's singing Chris too. night. Last night. I did not know that.
He was discovered just by putting his videos online. That's it.
You make me fall in love and now one night. Who feel I feel love. He makes me want to sing too.
You could do a remix of that, you know, and you could definitely upload it. The With You cover remix.
I'm dropping a whole mixtape of whole remixes. A whole mixtape on YouTube. I'm dropping that shit. Mixtape and SoundCloud. On YouTube and SoundCloud. I'm dropping a whole mixtape. It's gonna be 90s, 2000s, like early 2000s, mid 2000s, the end of 2000. Yo. Yeah, bro. Like, you gotta understand, like, I was 8 hanging around fucking middle schoolers and high schoolers. You know what I mean? Because I was always hanging with my brothers. My brothers are 5, 6 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? So I was always around them. Fucking around with niggas, you know what I mean? Fighting and all this and that. Robbing niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Stupid shit. I was actually falsely convicted on a robbery charge. Went to jail. This is the first bit I did, actually.
And you just play it along.
Like, nah, don't get me wrong, I'm denying it throughout the whole time, but it's like, you know, what happened in the case? The motherfucker that actually did do it, the motherfucker talking on the phone and shit about the shit, you know what I mean, being stupid. So that's how they caught him. They realized it wasn't me. So I'm like, alright, cool. I'm out of here, because they about to give me something low. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to take it and run with it. I'm not about to go to trial, what's the point? You know what I mean? But I don't know, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But shit, it don't even matter now. But I didn't have a lawyer or nothing, you know? Like, I didn't want to risk none of that. I just took my 2 years. I was already down, what? Like, a year and some change by then. Like, 14 months, 15 months by then. You know what I mean? Nah, not even. It was later than that. I was down like 19 months. I was already at the 2-year mark. Feel me? They gave me my time served or whatever that I already did.
Yeah.
I was eligible for TS at TS. Then I went right back on some dumb shit for like a month.
Where did it take you for jail?
Like after a month, huh?
Was it here?
The first time I went to detention, because I was 17, I was a youth. So I went to detention. Then I went to NYI. And then when I turned 18, I was going to the box a couple times. Like, I went to the box like 2, 3 times back to back. And they was on some, like, trying to, like, clean up house or whatever because they was getting, like, a new warden and shit. So they didn't want to look bad on their part or whatever. So they was sending people out who was, like, wilding and shit. And mind you, I wasn't wilding. Like, I wasn't no tough guy in there. You know what I mean? I wasn't no none of that. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? You know how it is in jail. You got to defend yourself. That's all that was. I wasn't none of that extra shit, you know.
If you weren't in jail, those songs that you wrote, would you have still written them? Or did you write them because you were in jail?
I wrote them because I was in jail. Because, like, I heard this one song by a Connecticut nigga, and I remixed the shit. I forgot. I think the nigga named Ty Trizzy. Feel me? The nigga Ty Trizzy. I was listening to him. He's like, well, amazing, she, that ain't nothing to me. Some shit like that. I forgot what I said, but I know I remixed it because I liked the flow on it. That shit was fire. Like, I was doing stupid shit like that. Like, I was never taking this shit. I still kind of ain't taking this shit serious, but yeah. I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, around the town, motherfuckers, like, this is a small town, so for me to get 200 views with no promotion whatsoever, I ain't gonna hold you. That's good. You know what I mean? And
Totally,
motherfuckers is fucking with my music. Like, a nigga just came to me and was like, yo, bro, that's that shit. I mean, we'll got someday. You saying, you know what I mean? Like, niggas is fucking with me. So, I'm just saying to myself, like, all right, well, let me do what I gotta do right quick. Put some money behind myself. You know what I mean? Let me see what I can do with it for my bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. He's really the only reason why I'm still continuing to do this shit. Nah, but real shit, yeah. I would even have dropped those 2 songs. That first song, I had to drop that one. Because that was going to get me buzzed. You know what I mean? They be like, alright, this nigga's rapping. Then it's about old girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Feel me? That got me a little, feel me? You seen that shit? I ain't going to hold you. That shit did like 3K in one day or some shit. 4K in one day. Nigga, I was like, oh shit. I'm good, bro. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I was like, damn. My shit at 7.6 or some shit, I think. 7.5.
On SoundCloud?
No, on YouTube, the video.
What's it called?
Yeah. Don't Hurt a Wild Child. Nigga, I put some more promo behind that. Get the 10K, you know what I mean? Nigga, put some promo behind these fucking vids, bro. Nigga, I could even do the shortcut, bro. Like, put some promo behind my vids, bro. Drop some mixtapes, promote the mixtapes or whatever.
Difficult times, yeah, they sound good now. Roll up on that Mary Jane, yeah, she in the sky now. Mama get contact high when she fly down. Rolling pussy got it, mama always tells a wild child. I'm older, and I'm getting it. People really don't understand my predicaments. I swear I got PTSD by my own bitch. She might be the reason why I can't trust no bitch. If you everywhere, you see me out in 5 years. All I know is that she be right here. And I lost her, my mom, within 2 years. That's what I get for clutching on that fucking steel. I don't know how to feel. I was outside when the beef was fucking real. Doing all them drills, popping like a pill. Got a dog tag locked in the case for real. She was my shorty that'll ride for me. She be the shorty that'll roll my tree. She be the shorty in the passenger to be. She be the shorty that'll roll for me. She was my shorty that'll ride for me. She be the shorty that'll roll my tree. She be the shorty in the passenger to be.
And everybody was kind of hip to the situation anyway, so drop this, boom, to get me a little clout. Because people think like, oh shit, you dropped the song. You know what I mean? Listen to it.
Looks like he's having a good time.
This video.
Picked another, put the pussy on. Keep it real, you know your image itself is what is wrong. Cause the other day, man, you had hit my phone. Talking about the songs that reminded you of me. It's really unfortunate, it's not meant to be. I'm feeling like Broadway, girl of my dreams. Still love gave me PTSD. It was baby love and your affection ran deep. And this shit hurts me so deeply. Why this shit had to be? She's the one that wrote for me. Probably shoot a gun for me. Cause she was my shorty that'll ride for me. She'd be the shorty that'll roll my tree. She'd be the shorty in the passenger to be. She'd be the shorty that'll roll for me. She was my shorty that'll ride for me. She'd be the shorty that'll roll my tree. She'd be the shorty in the passenger to be. She'd be the shorty that'll roll for me.
Yeah, my boy SB shot this one.
Did Dante make that beat?
Nah. I want to rap on the shit he's making today. But yeah, bro, like I was saying, bro, I can just do the shortcut shit. Keep it real with you on some real shit. Like, it's really easy. Like, alright, boom, bro. Nigga, I could pay for the promotion, whatever, you know what I mean? Get my song on playlist. Boom. Get my songs to 10K. Make it, for me, have a consistent 10K of streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Just pay for the, you know what I mean? Because them motherfuckers, nigga, I know what I'm saying is not ass. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta find my sound. That, nigga, that's gonna be another thing. Once I find my sound, I'm gonna be straight too. But, feel me? I do that, nigga. A couple of them motherfuckers is gonna hit 15, 20, 30. Cause I'm putting money behind myself. Like, I'm really going to put some money into the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to pussyfoot with it. I'm just seeing, and I just seen what the fuck I did in my first 2 projects. You know what I mean? Like, cool. So I'm about to do that. And feel me, holla at a record label real quick. Feel me, I'm gonna drop a mixtape too. Feel me, boom. I'm gonna really put some promo behind that mixtape. Like I'm gonna go, like do a little tour type shit, like on my own. Like you know what I mean, do a little tour. Mm-hmm. Boom. So that way I can get familiar with the states that are generally that would be paying me to be listening to my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my music out there so that way y'all motherfuckers can pay me for nigga pay me. Yeah. That's by the way, that's the mixtape.
The next one.
Yeah, next one.
Baby.
I'm dropping Press Street. I'm dropping Press Street. Yeah. That's gonna be the first one. I'm gonna drop that before the summer. Stay tuned for that. And then, feel me, I'm gonna drop Pay Me. That's probably gonna hit like around my birthday, January. I'm gonna really put some artistic view into it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a rapper for right now. See how it goes. I sing, so I can't even say that. I'm on my Dirk shit. Mm-hmm. They, feel me? What he said? He said they asked me, "Do I rap?" I said, "I kind of sing." I mean,
I kind of sing.
Yeah, I think Dirk said that. I'm gonna hold you, bro, cause this shit is so fucking easy. Like, I already got songs. I have 2 songs with like already like set up type shit. You know what I mean? 2 songs with people that are, if their foot isn't already in the door, like they're right there, like they're right in front of it. You know what I mean? Like, and I just started pussyfooting with the shit December. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's exactly what the fuck you make it. Life is what the fuck you make it. You gotta make what the fuck you want out of this shit. And if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. As long as you don't tell nobody and you don't fuck your morals up along the way. Mm-hmm. You straight.
What are your rules? What do you live by? Your rules?
Keep it real with you. It's always been a dog eat dog. You know what I mean? It's always been like that. So if I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna expect, you know what I mean, the same shit you get from like your boy, you know what I mean, somebody you grew up with, you know what I mean, somebody you did shit with, you know what I mean, At least not being in my shoes, you can't get comfortable, because when you get comfortable, that's when things start to go wrong. Mm-hmm. Because people feel, if a person doesn't feel obligated, a person is gonna be hating. So either or is gonna fuck up. You know what I mean? So that's why you can never be comfortable. Because I feel like in this world you need people, and sad to say, you can't really trust nobody. So that's why you can't really be comfortable around people. You always gotta keep people like at arm's reach, you know, because everyone's selfish. Everyone's selfish, you know. But that's what I'm talking about with morals, though. That's why I have the people that I have around me, because I feel like those people's morals are good. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't gotta worry about if I got $1,000 in the car, I leave it in the cup holder. You know what I mean? I can leave that in the cup holder. You know what I mean? And go into the store and do what the fuck I was about to go grab and eat. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be right there. Those are the people I need around me. I can trust y'all. You know what I mean? Because I be high. I be leaving shit around. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't need a motherfucker that's gonna rob me for $100 of the whole damn thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That instantly made me think about me, because he always talk about how a nigga do you grimy out in Philly. It's fucked up in Philly. They don't give a fuck about the urban community out there. It's fucked up. They don't give a fuck. You see them throwing motherfuckers away, and then when they come home, they don't got too much. Mm-hmm. So when they see they mans or something, they got a little extra, you know what I mean? And he probably ain't getting no parts. What the fuck you think he gonna do? He gonna slime his mans. Like, he don't got nothing. Bro, like, that shit is, it's true, bro. Like, bro, that shit is really crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Alright, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be on some motherfucking, who is it, Craig Mack, motherfucker turned into a preacher and shit, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not even on that type of time, like, to where, like, I'm on some devoted shit, but I just see a lot of shit different like differently, you know, like, and it's weird. Like a lot of shit is weird. Like things are getting normalized that shouldn't be normalized, you know? Like, for instance, right? Relationships. People don't have relationships nowadays. They'll be talking to somebody. That for me, that's what motherfuckers for me call it nowadays. Talking. And then if you get them pregnant, if the bitch wasn't wilding out too much, if she wasn't too crazy, you know what I mean? They might be in a relationship after, like a full-out relationship. It's not going to be like low-key or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? They're going to be in a relationship. But if not, feel me? He going to do his own thing. She going to do her own thing. That's it. That's how it goes. It's all really... It's rare, like, you know what I mean? The baby mom don't be with the baby dad. It's rare. Like, for me, like, it's her decision. It usually be the guy that's fucking around, like, for me, fucking that up. Why? What, yo, like I'm saying, a lot of things are being normalized. OnlyFans. That shouldn't be, like, you know, like, that's not okay. Like, for me, since I have a daughter now, you know what I mean? It's like, I really, like, see this shit now. Like, you know, like, bro, like, even when girls be taking pictures and, like, the booty shorts and all that stuff, like, just revealing themselves. They're not revealing themselves, but they're revealing themselves. Like, bro, where's the chase? You know, like, making the guy chase. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all already giving a nigga the visual. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you got the OnlyFans. Yeah. So, what the fuck a nigga gonna really want to come at you talking about, yo, you want to go on a date or some shit? Like, who's gonna want to take you out in public? Everybody sees your body in public. Or they'll just have to pay for it. That's pretty much prostitution. And I'm not, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong when I say this, because I'm not saying it like that. Because women deserve a right, a say, all that shit. I'm not saying that. But, like, you know what I mean? What y'all having rights and for and shit, y'all wilding. Y'all gotta change your views on that. That's one. That's just one thing. But let me get back on track with what I was saying. Feel me? They should have rights on that. I'm not saying that. But the men, like, I don't know what happened to the men. But now we depend on the women. It's switched. A nigga don't got a car nowadays. A nigga don't got his own apartment nowadays. It's his girl that got it. You know what I mean? A nigga don't care. As long as he can fuck a bitch good, as long as he can get her around his grip, you know what I mean? He's straight. Because he knows he got somewhere to stay. She probably could cook. If not, she's working, so she got some money. She could give him some money. Like, bro, this shit's pitiful nowadays, bro. And I think it goes back to parenting, too. Because, like, you know what I mean? I think, like, alright. So, if you had kids in, like, 98 and up, you seen how shit was for you as a kid, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that. So you didn't want that for your kid. And then you ended up raising a bitch or a bum. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, niggas be scared to fight. They don't want to fight. That's definitely one thing. Niggas don't want to fight. Niggas are scared to take ass beatings. You know what I mean? That's one. Two, motherfuckers don't have no initiative to even go out and get a job. But want to be on the... not even on the corner. They'll be at their man's house with an 8-ball and probably like 2 fiends. And they probably call every other day. You ain't making no money. You know what I mean? Like, what is y'all doing? Like, y'all don't got no initiative drive to get more. Y'all is cool with just that little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, and again, though, this shit is all systematic, bro. Like, I really do feel like all of it is systematic now. Like, it's not even genuine racism anymore. You know what I mean? Motherfucker ain't genuine. Don't get me wrong. There is some motherfuckers that is straight out racist. You know what I mean? Yeah. Granted, they was taught that, but they racist now. There ain't no turning back, probably. But damn, I done dropped my fucking weed. But nigga, it's not really genuine no more. It's all systematic. So like by the time like after like the Great Depression, so like towards like 1950s when like the black people was in rock and roll, white people were getting taught because like now, I say probably like I know somewhere around that time between like the 1950s and whenever like racism was ending, 1930s or something. It was all about being taught now because slavery and all that's getting thrown out the window and shit now. It's starting to get more civilized for us. And that's another thing. That's another reason why white people think it's like thrown underneath the bush and shit when like a black kid gets killed by a cop or a cop stigma for me he judges somebody off of the skin of their color, you know what I mean, like shit like that, you know what I mean. That's why they don't see shit as that big of a deal. It's like oh well shit, you guys shouldn't really be crying about shit because look at you guys now, you guys are good. No, we're not. And then it's so fucked up because you guys don't even acknowledge the fucked up shit that they did. Like how you bring people over, enslave us, rape us, kill us, torture us, do it all, separate us. Bro, I kid you not, I'm going to change my last name to X. I can't, bro, I wouldn't be able to know who my great grandparents are. I wouldn't be able to know that. Any black person would not be able to know that, bro. No one would know that. They switched and separated us, bro, throughout that whole shit. We don't know who we really are as black people. We really don't. We don't know who we are at all. And that's why you see so many different types of black people. You'll see them, you know what I mean? Like it's not like a cultural thing. Like how like Asians, you know what I mean? Or Mexicans, Guatemalans, you know what I mean? Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Like you guys have like sort of like a structure within your race. You guys are one self. You guys don't give a fuck about nobody else. So to speak. Like you guys even are kind of racist. You know what I'm saying? Like white people, even us, we're fucking racist. Yo, I'm not gonna say the person who I be having conversations with, but I just be wondering, like, yo, you're part of the problem. You can't think like that. You can't think like that with them because it's all an ignorant thing. You know what I mean? Like you're just being ignorant right along with them. You're not thinking or seeing the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't the kid learn Spanish from birth? Why can't I put Spanish shit on? She got mad. What the fuck is wrong with that? Bro, I'm getting off topic though. But that just goes to show. Everyone is kind of racist because of that little time frame. And what the whites... I'm gonna hold you, it really stems back because the white people actually put the names on like race. It was different names at first, but they're the reason why we see Caucasians as white people and why we see Africans as black people. And that's fucked up how for me they generalize Mexicans, you know what I mean, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Yo, bro, cause it's I don't even know how like they degrade y'all like that. Like it's so crazy because they're intertwined. Yo, it's so, bro, it's just so ridiculous, bro. Like I'm not educated enough to get it out how I want it to. You know what I mean? I gotta do a little bit more reading and shit. But bro, like black people, like for me, like known black people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know no black motherfucker with the last name Riley. So you know somewhere down the line, I'm white. Like my grandfather or my grandmother, my grandfather probably raped a black girl. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere down the line. Or one of the white girls, you know what I mean, from the slave master was fucking with one of my grandfathers or something. Because my mom, my dad, they're black. My grandmother, my grandfather, they're black. And I don't know after that. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. I'd have to do some more research. I don't even know how far it goes back from there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. But I know from there they're black. But where does Riley come from? Slave master. I ain't gonna hold you. And Spanish people are black. Most of them. If not all, most. Because, like, you guys were a part of the slave trade. Like, you guys have to understand that. Like, you guys owned us too. Everybody, it was just like drugs. Everybody had ends on that. Everybody. Everybody had ends on that. Because that's free labor. That's free. You don't gotta do shit. Just whip a nigga, rape his girl, take his pride, and then have that nigga work for you. Build your whole country. Have them build your whole country. We started we started y'all shit. Not feel me. I know America. We started the whole shit. Like we built everything for free. Yeah, y'all ain't had to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we can, it's so crazy because it's like nobody got paid from that. Like they ain't pay nobody. But y'all paying the Jews and stuff. Bro, y'all didn't even do nothing to the Jews. That was Russia. Unless y'all had ends on that. You know what I mean? Not Russia. Hitler, Germany. You feel me? That's Germany. That ain't had nothing to do with y'all. But y'all giving money to Jews. Bro. But y'all don't give money to the people that y'all still oppress technically to this day. To this very day. Y'all still do it. This shit is crazy, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. That nigga Jamal Richardson, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta tap in and listen to him.
Jamal Richardson?
I don't know if I'm saying his name right, you know what I mean? Y'all don't gotta agree with everything he's saying, but the shit that he's saying about, like, black people per se is true. No cap, like, my dad was my biggest influence on what not to be. Don't get me wrong, he definitely showed me some good qualities or whatever, but he definitely showed me what not to be. You know what I mean? Definitely. I want to do what Malcolm X was starting to do. I mean, I honestly think Martin Luther King, he fucked up. Because Malcolm X, he let people know that what's happening to the black race is a problem. And he, like, at first he wasn't trying to fuck with no white people because that's what Muhammad was telling him, but that was wrong. Mm-hmm. And when he went to wherever he went to, I forgot, but he seen white Muslims, you know what I mean? So he was like, oh shit, this nigga's bullshit, you know what I mean? So he realized, like, you know what I mean, like, like, we just need y'all help to actually, feel me, to get shit equal, you know what I mean? He was on that stepping stone, but they killed us. And then Martin Luther King, like, him trying to make us equal instead of our own people first, like how we were about to be in the beginning, like after slavery and shit, he intertwined it, and intertwining it was able to you see what's happening now after he died. Like, people are still racist, you know what I mean? Like, shit hasn't really changed, you know what I mean? See, it all goes back to doing it right, though, like, because, like, alright, I feel like if you're gonna be violent about it, you gotta do it like how, like, the nigga Pablo Escobar was doing it to Colombia. Like, you know what I mean? How he was terrorizing shit, you do it like that. Not all the shooting up and shit like that, per se. But, like, all those lynchings and shit like that, if they would have did it strategically like that, that'd have been alright. You know what I mean? Because now y'all getting the point. You guys are getting the point. We're not good at sticking together, black people. We don't stick together. We all have to be top dog. Nobody knows their place. Nobody can be a soldier. That's a problem with people nowadays, being a soldier. Everybody wants to be the boss. Like, that's our problem.
And it goes back to being selfish.
You know what I mean? Rather than, and this is why also too, like, white people are good too, like, within themselves, like within generations and stuff, because they're good with obeying type shit. Not obeying, but you know, like giving to command. Like, you know what I mean? Like playing a role. Like everybody knows how to play a role, and that's how everything just keeps on going for them. Even Spanish people are good with keeping shit within the family and just keeping it on going for the name. Like even like you know what I mean? Like we suck at it. We're mad selfish. I don't even know how that is, but we're mad selfish. I don't even know. And then it's like, if it's a good group, there's always that one to fuck it up. Like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. It's kind of hard to do shit with people because somebody's always going to fuck it up. Because somebody always, that's what, going back to earlier, somebody always feels obligated or they're going to be hating.
Obligated or hating? So, what do you mean by obligated?
Like, they feel obligated. Alright, so if I was to blow up, right, off rapping, some people would feel obligated for me to bring them, like, with me. You know what I mean?
Like, expectation from you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I really don't have to do shit. Not a damn thing. You know what I mean? I don't have to do nothing. I don't do shit. But I will. Because that's my heart. I mean, that's how I am. I am going to do it. But you're not going to be a leech either. You got to do something. Like, you're not just about to live off me. You know what I mean? Feel me? Like the nigga Chris. My nigga Chris. Feel me? Heard the nigga Chris hit his peoples up. He's like, yo. Whatever y'all want to do, like whatever y'all want to like invest some money in or whatever, like a business or whatever, I got y'all. I'll do that. But I'm not about to just be giving out money and shit like that. You know what I mean? I gotta work for it. Like, I mean, feel me? Like how I did. Like, feel me? He worked for that shit for years. Years. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I'm trying to do it. Where too. For me, I had my security staff. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? We'll work it out. But you gotta be bringing something to the table. And then again, like, you know, like, I've been through a lot of things, like, alone. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't have no help with a lot of stuff. Like, so it's like, I really don't owe nobody nothing. You know what I mean? Nobody went through nothing with me. You know what I mean? So, literally, everything that I would do would be out my heart. Because I fuck with niggas. You know what I mean?